Good morning, you guys. I just got done working out, rode my spin bike. That's why I look like this. I'm so winded, but I'm gonna go take a shower and we're gonna go get ready for the day. It is Saturday. I am not going to work today. You guys know this is a big deal if you've been watching our vlogs. I have been going literally every single day now for the past like 2 weeks. Sweat is dripping in my eye. Just because we've been so busy, and that's an amazing thing, but I need for my own mental health to step away sometimes. So we have no plans. We have zero plans for the day. So I'm gonna go take a shower, get ready, and then who knows where the day's gonna take us. But I figured I'd bring you guys along because sometimes these are the best days when we have no plans and life just happens. Ta-da! Not that I have really changed much, but you know, at least I'm showered and don't stink and wearing clean clothes. Well, we're off to Boise. We don't really know what we're doing yet, but sometimes those are the most fun days ever when you just go and have fun and see where life takes you. Serious question, do you guys color coordinate your sunglasses to your outfit? Because I do.
I've got one pair.
I know, but you love your one pair.
It's like shoes.
And he lost them. Right now his sunglasses are in the big blue yonder. We have no idea.
Good thing it's a cloudy day. Maybe I should get a new pair.
When Casey and I first started dating, I bought him these like sunglasses, and granted, now looking back, they were horrific, but I bought him these sunglasses. They were Oakley's. I paid like $180. I worked so freaking hard to be able to buy those for him, and he lost them.
Good at losing sunglasses.
He is so good at losing sunglasses.
I don't lose my shoes. I've got one pair. I think I should go get a new pair of shoes today.
You guys, I'm a shoe person, and it drives Casey crazy. Look at I've got some Chucks on. I love shoes. I love shoes so much, and clothes. Growing up though, I was not into clothes or shoes. I wasn't.
How do we go back?
We don't go back. Once you start, there's no going back. But there is one thing that I am not into at all, and I would say that's makeup. I'm very simple. I literally just wear a little bit of like BB or CC cream. I put on some blush, some mascara. I do color in my eyebrows because I have blonde hair. Ooh, stop there, buddy. But other than that, that's about it. I'm very simple when it comes to makeup. I'm very lazy when it comes to makeup. What do you think your thing is? Oh,
cars.
We already know what Casey's thing is.
Cars.
It's cars.
I love cars.
He does love cars.
I thought about, you know, just like starting a little car dealership. That way I can like buy cars and, you know, just as the day goes on, just drive, you know, whatever car I choose.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? Like, you know, you have like a car lot with like 100 cars on it, and every day you're like, I think I'm gonna drive this one today. That would be awesome. That'd be my dream.
Yeah. He's not even picky. Like, you know, some people have a brand that they stick to, they're very loyal to.
No. I love all cars.
We were reminiscing about the cars that he had last night. I went out and rode with Casey because he's a sheriff's deputy, and I rode with him last night, and we were talking about at one point when we were first started dating, he bought a Dodge Charger, and I was like,
and it was a great car. I really liked it. It got good gas mileage.
Until he went deer hunting and couldn't.
Yeah, you know,
take his car.
You gotta have a pickup. If you live in Idaho, you have to have a truck.
Yep.
Or a pickup truck, whatever you want to call it. I call it both. But like sports cars, Corvette, great car. Camaro, one of my favorites. Dodge Challenger, Demon, amazing. Like super fast cars.
I don't care about cars at all.
I'm all about. I mean, and then even exotic cars, like you know. Well, I don't know what my favorite exotic car would be.
Fiat 500.
That's not, no exotic sports car.
I was gonna say, you have one choice, and that is a Fiat 500.
Probably like a Ferrari. Like I love Ferraris. I just love all of them. The only things I don't like are minivans.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that you're not gonna see us ever own.
We'll see.
Not
we'll see.
No. We'll drive a
Casey
Tahoe.
says no, but I'm telling you that all my friends who have minivans are like, man, when you have kids, they are.
I know, I just...
Did you guys know, fun fact for you guys, I want you to think about this. I didn't think about this until someone told me, but it's a really fun fact and it's the truth. You actually want to park next to minivans when you're in like a tight parking lot because kids are ruthless and have no respect for opening doors and like giving you door dings, but minivan doors slide open so the kids can't door ding your car.
Or you just park in the back of the parking lot, get a few steps in on your Fitbit.
I know, but seriously, fun fact for you guys, if you hadn't ever thought of that, you really should consider park next to the minivans when you're in parking lots.
Yeah, you guys are going to be driving in circles for like an hour.
Because they're not going to give you door dings unless the mom or the dad also has no respect and opens your door.
I don't know. I'm a car guy, which is a lot more expensive than shoes.
It is.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, one car, I can have like 1,000 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, but you can't drive your shoes to Boise. If you want to walk to Boise, or
No, but people do notice shoes. I will say that when I wear a new pair of shoes, people are like, "Ooh, I like those shoes," and I'm like, "Gee, thanks, I bought them." Do you guys know that song? Oh my gosh! All right, what's the plan for Boise today?
Sushi.
Sushi. Woo!
We love sushi.
Sushi.
We go to sushi.
Yes, we have one plan.
We usually go to sushi like twice a month, and people are like, "Man, that's really expensive to go do that." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, sushi's not cheap, but we don't eat anything else for the whole day, so."
Have you guys noticed, okay, fun fact about sushi also, I'm full of fun facts today.
Yep.
Have you guys noticed that when you're eating the sushi, it's like going in so easy, right? And then you're like getting near the end and the rice starts expanding in your tummy and you're like, wow, I am so full, like I kind of feel like I'm sick right now.
Yep.
And then you leave and like 3 hours later you're hungry again.
Yeah, I mean you feel like death though for like 3
You do,
hours.
but then you're like starving. I don't understand why.
Every time I walk out I go, man, I'm not going to eat that much next time. And then every other time I walk in I'm like,
So
yeah, we want 7 rolls. And they're like, for 2 people? I'm like, yeah.
Yes, I would say,
and we eat all of it.
Third fun fact of the day. Casey and I both have big appetites.
Love to eat.
And people always ask how I stay tiny because I eat so much. And I don't know, I'm just very particular about what I eat, but I eat a lot.
Yeah. And you exercise.
And I do exercise. I exercised this morning.
I need to get better at that. I try. Every once in a while I'm like, I'm going to go to the gym.
One of my 2019 goals was to join a gym and stick to it. And I said go at least 1 day a week, which with how busy our lives have been and are about to be, I know that that's going to be tough. Like 1 day seems like nothing, but it's going to be a lot. And I have not yet joined a gym, and it is March, so I better get on that.
We can go together.
We are. We're going to go together. We're off to Boise, obviously. I don't know what we're going to do yet, other than get sushi.
Just got to get out of town.
But we're going to go have fun. I kind of want to go into this coffee shop that we've never been to before. It's called Form and Function in Boise, and I have tried their coffee and it is amazing, and I've just never yet been into their location, so I think it'd be fun. Casey and I do a lot of market research for the coffee shop, where we just go into different coffee shops and just kind of see what they're doing, see what they're up to, see all their ideas they have, and yeah.
We love coffee, and we love going to coffee places every day. Like even if we're like, we just left home, we didn't even grab a coffee, we'll go to Boise and buy coffee from someone else.
Yeah.
Because we just enjoy trying other things. We have our coffee. We can have our coffee anytime we want. Yeah. So it's fun.
But I will tell you, I almost asked him to go stop and get coffee for us.
Yeah, I almost did too. But then
it sounded so good.
Next thing you know, we have like 2 coffees, because when we get to Boise, we always get a coffee, and we try to go find places that we want to try, or places that we know have good quality coffee. But sometimes we get stuck 8 o'clock at night with Starbucks.
Yes.
And it's not very good. But they do have a drink that I am okay with, and I get it every time. So
yeah,
it gets me by.
I was talking to one of our employees, and I was talking to her about coffee shops in Boise because she loves to go try different coffee shops too. And I asked her, I was like, what do you get when you go to a coffee shop for the first time? Mind you, we're all pretty particular about coffee. And she said, oh, I always just try a black Americano the first time so I can see if I like their espresso or not. And I'm like, wow, you are bold, because I like to try something that is a little bit flavored the first time I go, because I can taste the coffee through the flavor. But if I don't love it, at least I didn't waste my money on it. And I'll know instantly when I take a first sip if it's good coffee or not. But she's like straight to black Americano. She wants to know if she likes their espresso or not.
We should just do that. We should just go to a coffee shop and like order one black Americano, and then try it, and then decide whether or not we're going to spend any more money there, because there's nothing worse when you get spoiled with good high quality coffee and then all of a sudden you spend 10 bucks on 2 drinks and you walk out and you're like, wow, this is disgusting. Like, they use very cheap coffee, or they don't know how to steam milk, or it's, I mean, there's so many parts of making coffee. It's like a steak. Like, you could take a $300 raw steak and I can make it taste awful. That's exactly how coffee is. And when you prepare it correctly, it's amazing. But it's tough to take a cheap steak and make it taste good. It just doesn't happen. Coffee's the exact same way. So a lot of people ask us with our coffee shop what differentiates us, and I think there's a lot of things that differentiate us from the competition, but quality certainly is up there at the very top, because we spend a lot of money on our espresso and our coffee beans, and our roaster is extremely knowledgeable in coffee, and yeah,
I know, it's so true. It's like, sometimes you feel like you're wasting money, because some of our drinks that we offer at the coffee shop are very flavorful. So we add chocolate and caramel and coconut and all these flavors to the drink, plus steamed milk. And it kind of stinks in that sense, because here we are providing amazing quality, very expensive espresso, and they're masking it with the flavors of syrup and milk. And it's okay, it's totally fine, and I know people love those drinks, and we come up with recipes all the time for those types of drinks. But if you are a coffee person, like you go to Italy and you want to try straight espresso shots everywhere you go, it does kind of suck to spend so much money on our espresso. It's like all these things, and some people will never appreciate or respect or even understand what we put into that part of it. But then again, I don't believe in serving our customers crap coffee. I just don't. And I know Casey doesn't either.
Nope.
Our customers are spending good money with us, and we want them to get good coffee. So we give them the best that we can.
Yeah. It's one thing we will never, I mean, there's a lot of things like customer service, things like that. We will always strive to have the very best wherever we're at. We'll give 110% of ourselves when it comes to customer service, but quality, you see it too many times. Businesses try cutting corners when costs are getting too high, and it seems like the first thing they cut is their quality, because when you want quality products like a steakhouse or a coffee shop, or really any restaurant or any food industry, the more, the better the quality, the more expensive it's going to be. So you start cutting your quality to get your costs down, and people stop coming. So, we'll just, we would have to raise our prices before we ever cut our quality, because I feel like people would be willing to pay the extra price for good quality coffee.
Totally, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, we're off. We're off to Boise. Who knows where the world will take us today? But we'll bring you guys along for all of it. Get it.
I'm at that point.
I reached that point a long time ago.
The rice is swelling in my stomach, but it's so good that I just can't stop eating it. Yes, I do eat with a fork, because we're in the 21st century.
Well, our plans changed because the coffee shop I really wanted to go to closes at 5 and it's 4:45. So we're at the mall because this dude needs some shoes.
Get some new shoes.
I guess I'll talk about shoes today, and now he feels like
Well,
he
it
needs
just reminded me that
some
I only
shoes.
have one pair of shoes ever, and whenever I wear them out, I go buy a new pair of shoes. Not like, oh, I want a new pair. It's like, I need a new pair.
But I want a new pair. So maybe I should get shoes
No,
too
I
today.
need a new pair.
Yeah, but I want a new pair.
You don't know. You're not getting any shoes. You get like one.
Well, we just got home and we're gonna go watch a movie real quick. We had to go to the coffee shop for just a little bit. On our way back from Boise, the girls sent out a message because they got a huge rush at 6:55 p.m. and we closed at 7. One of the cars had like 10 drinks, and so it was just like a lot. So we stopped on our way back from Boise and helped them just get through the rush and then also help them close. So now we're just relaxing here at the house. We're gonna go watch, Casey hasn't watched A Star is Born yet. I've already watched it, but I want to show him the movie. So we're gonna go watch that and hang out and enjoy a day together that's not really a work day. But I hope you guys are having a great day today, and we will see you guys back here soon.